bringing you some live StarCraft 2 commentary. So both these players are, I believe, of the Platinum rank.
Platinum Diamond.
Platinum Diamond. All right. Oh, God, I love these spawns. All right. This is MLG Metalopolis. We're going to be looking at the green Zerg. That is going to be JustinBeiber. And spawning in the top left, that is going to be the yellow Terran, RefRo. His life for ire. All right. So,
they're
close by air spawns. Metalopolis is going to be so easy again for JustinBeiber to send his Overlord. You can see this Sloverlord, just Sloverlording into his base. So he's going to be, RefRo is going to be walling off his front. But are we going to be seeing some airplay out of RefRo? I want to see it because they got the close air spawns. They know exactly, he knows where he spawns. His mother knows where he spawns. I want to see. It's not probable. Doesn't make any sense on this map. It makes sense to do a nice Marine siege tank army, but throw a brother a bone and make a Viking. Come on, make a couple Banshees. Come on. I want to see it. It's not. I don't think it's going to happen. But these are high level players, and it'd be nice to see some Banshee work. But the odds of it are probably slim.
Looks like this SCV and drone are just
duking it out, and I think he's going to lose that drone if he's not.
Switch.
Oh, God.
Get out of here.
Oh my God, he's at 1 HP. Wow, good micro to save that drone. And the wall off is going to be complete, so he's going to have to rely on Overlords at this point. He's going to park the one right behind his base, right by this nice, lovely sign. What does this sign say? Singularity. Okay, I was reading one of the building signs. So he's going to park that Overlord right out there and have really no way of getting to it. I would have liked to see this barracks here get put down on the low ground. Yeah, it's weird for some players to do. They're not comfortable not walling off their base. But his first Marine is about to pop here in 2 seconds. Is going to come out of the first barracks. The second barracks is already about to be built in about 1 second. And I would have liked to see the barracks on the low ground. That way, the Marines could have rallied straight into his base, as his first one is doing. And the second, and with an SCV as well. So we might see some early bunker play with an SCV following this Marine.
Yep,
I would have liked, like I said, here we go. I would have liked to see that bunker on the low ground to make this a little bit more effective. But he's going to have to pull drones here. 6, 7, 8 drones are coming in to try to work on this one Marine and SCV. Oh, God, they're getting so far away from spawn. You got to let that Marine go, my friend. That's getting a little too ridiculous. This bunker is not being worked on by the SCV.
So SCV is just hiding in the minerals.
Absolutely. I don't think he can physically. Now he can. Now he sees it. There we go. Now he's going to try to pull more workers. Just so much mineral time lost by every bunker rush. It's ridiculous what this can do to Zerg players. With these close spawns, especially on single alleyway, that singular alleyways that MLG Metalopolis provides, this is so likely to see cannon and bunker rushes on these types of maps. So here we go. The links finally come out. He knew he had to get something out to work against these Marines. So I would call that bunker rush effective in saving a lot of mining time, but didn't exactly get the job done. But he does have this wall off in front of his base, so no Lings are going to be getting in for quite a while because he does have, let's see, 3 Marines ready to use their little fourth pops out, use their little machine guns, do their thing. So I'm looking at the Overlord spread here for JustinBeiber, looking good. He's got 1 still at the Singularity sign, chilling behind the base, and 2 checking out his probable soon-to-be expansions. So I love that. I love to make sure nobody wants to put any funky proxy anythings and make sure that nothing's hiding in one of your eventual thirds. I do like the Overlord placement. He's got a Ling at each of the Zelnaya towers. Always good to see. Gets full vision of the middle ground, and he's got the Overlord behind his base so he can peek in a little bit whenever. And, oh my God, I love it. He's got a Zerglin in the natural of RefRo, so he's got vision everywhere. He's not going to be getting away with anything. And taking a look at RefRo, I don't know what he sees. I mean, in terms of he just sees hatches, and obviously he knows there's a spawning pool, but what he does not see is this spawning pool researching Zergling speed, pretty standard, but nothing else down. So he hasn't missed much at this point. All right, taking a look at the unit counting station, we're going to have 14 Marines out of 3 barracks. So interesting, 3 barracks. Decided to forego any Hellion play, which has been really common, incredibly common, especially in the Korean players. So common to go early Hellion play. Blue Flame or not, early Hellion play has been so common. And like I said from the beginning, he's going to be foregoing any air wishes, air dreams that I had, and he's going to be going to siege tank play, which is common. I can't fault him for that. He is going to be going Marine heavy and siege tank heavy, so that's really common stuff. But it sometimes can get a little out of place on these singular pathways, but are also really good. You can get a nice siege tank wall, so it's going to force JustinBeiber to go Banelings in order to break down this walls. And as I said, that there is a Baneling nest in the natural for JustinBeiber, so he's going to have to use that to bust through this army, this wall of siege tanks and Marines. Natural is ready to go and orbital for RefRo. He's going to be SCV transferring and getting a little
huge SCV transfer,
gigantic SCV transfer, probably a little more than was honestly necessary. Now he's like almost saturated in the natural. That was kind of ridiculous, but at least his main is still pumping out SCVs, and as is the natural. So he might have to SCV transfer back. I don't know. That's a little ridiculous, but we won't get into that. Let's see what tech is coming out of. I just see scan is going to go down. It's going to see, oh god, you got to scan the expansion, my friend. He's going to see nothing with that scan in the main. And
he's going to miss a Spire and the Bane.
I was just about to say the Spire and the Bane. There it is.
There it is.
Good call. So now he's going to see, let's see, make sure he does see everything going on. All right, so great scans as he wasn't pulling SCVs to go and scout. What I'm shocked at right now is the worker count. 44 SCVs to 49 drones. He is mass pumping SCVs right now. Like, this is unreal. To be that close to a Zerg in worker count is unreal. Unreal. So finally, it looks like he's going to be pushing out with some of these tanks and Marines. I would imagine they're just going to siege up on the low ground and try to jock for position, because there are spine crawlers in the base. He's looking for creep tumors here with that scan. Doesn't see anything, unfortunately, as this creep has not even tried to be spread with these larvas, who are a little behind even on larva injects. Or sorry, with these queens. But the Banelings do spawn, and here comes the push. And are these Banelings going to be able to get to the tanks in time? They do! Oh my god. Own city. These Banelings have full speed, and they're just going to rip these Marines to shreds. Oh, good god.
An SCV holding some minerals survived, though.
That was just a slaughter. Oh my god. The most defensive Zerg ever. Just has the perfect defense, perfect amount of Banelings. Was able to clear up everything. And as I said, I think he's just going to jock for position, maybe on the low ground, back somewhere near the Zelnaga Tower. He complete pushes with all those Marines and tanks, and just got destroyed right there. But luckily, he does have a bunker ready to go, filled with Marines. He still has 2 siege tanks and 16 Marines, so he's by no means behind on units. As soon as these Mutalisks come, that might be a different story. But I don't see any of them spawning in at the moment. I lied. Here come 3. As I say that, 3 just spawn in. So here we go. We're going to see some crazy harassment coming in. There was a missile turret, because he did see the Spire. But is it going to be enough to hold off? Where are these mutants? I don't know. I lost them. There they are. They're just selling shit. Where are they at? 5 of them sitting right outside the base, going to go up to his overlord. And, oh no, if they run into these medevacs, oh my god, He sees the medevacs. Oh my god, these medevacs are done. There's so many Marines in those medevacs. Oh my god, please drop them. He's gonna have to unload right here on into the base.
Oh no, he still lost a lot though.
He's lost a ton, and the medevac is always a tough thing to lose. And this tank is just gonna get surrounded. And these Marines are running for their lives, but he's gonna try to take out a couple drones to put him behind. But they're gonna all get chewed up. The medevac is lost. Oh my god, the most unsuccessful drop of all time. He was able to kill a few workers at the workers killed station. He killed a couple, but that just, it was not worth it. 2 medevacs stacked with Marines and a tank is not worth a couple worker kills. So at this point, he definitely looks like he's playing more defensively. Siege tanks piling out. Like I said, he's had a good macro game. He is still has a ton of SCVs, 55 SCVs to the 72 drones that he's starting to get behind. A couple banelings do get lost there. As RefRo knows he's behind, and what do you do when you're behind? You expand. So I do like the play out of RefRo. It has to happen soon. SCVs they're saturated in his here they come. As I say that, they're saturated in his main right now. They're going to be coming cross map, and it doesn't look like any push is coming out of JB, our friend Justin Bieber, anytime soon. So this is going to give him some time to mineral up a little bit and hopefully protect against these mutalisks for the time being. But RefRo's got to make moves in terms of these SCVs. Got to get pumping out. He does have 57, but losing so many units so fast is putting him in a rough state. So he's going to burrow right in the mid ground here by that North Cell Naga Tower. He's going to burrow a couple banelings. I like the placement. The odds of him scanning there are incredibly slim. So if he does decide to push down these straight pathways that Metalopolis gives you,